Welcome back, everybody, to day 3 of the Skyrim playthrough. In the previous episode, we went ahead and made our way to Skyhaven Temple, and now we just gotta get all the way to the end.
We were unable to steal a crab. Let's see what mischief we can get into now.
So, one thing that lots of people tend to do when trying to speedrun the game is that they, instead of doing all these puzzles like normal, they would actually jump to certain areas that you can jump onto here, which will just lead you right to the entrance of where you need to go.
Oh.
But I've been through this area a bunch of times, I basically know what I'm supposed to do.
So we don't need to do that?
No. So, this puzzle right here, this little icon right here is a pathway that's just nothing but these icons. So you want to make sure that you only step on those, because if you don't, that thing right there is just going to shoot fire at you.
Oh. Oh, so we have to jump?
Well, you don't have to jump, it's just that it's quicker if you do it like that instead of just walking. Then if you pull the switch right...
That's pretty.
Right there.
I like how that's drawn.
And then it'll be fine.
Or not drawn, I guess. Computer? I don't know.
Instead of drawing, you computer it.
Sorry.
There we go. And then grab that. And now we're actually where we need to go. Now I just gotta wait for them to actually be here. There we go.
Oh wow, look at that, looks cool. Is this in outer space, or is this like Earth?
It's supposed to be,
like a different planet?
No, I think it's like a variation of Earth. It's like Earth without actually being Earth. I think the planet actually has an official name. It's just that it's never mentioned in the game itself.
Oh, okay, so it's not Earth.
Right.
But kind of like Earth.
It's kind of like Earth.
Like a different Earth planet. Earth 2. Oh gosh, what are we gonna do? Ooh! Ooh, he cut right through his glove. Ooh, that's neat. I wish our real door did that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool for Halloween.
Yeah, I wish that thing turned into like a giant boss.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
really, aside from the dragons, there aren't any real major like boss fights in the game.
That's true.
Like, there's this one area where you meet Delphine for the first time, and you go through like this temple to grab something that she already got. And in that area, there's like these like crab claw looking things that pop out of the water.
Oh,
I always used to think that that should turn into like a giant like crab boss.
That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, and in this room right here, we actually get ourselves what's basically going to be the final armor that we're going to have to get. Because it's honestly one of the best armors you can ever get in the game.
Oh, cool, cool.
And
you need
then
to sell it to get a horsey.
And then this right here, we're actually going to need that because the weapon description says that it does 20 points of extra damage to dragons.
Ah.
So we're definitely gonna need that.
Are we gonna keep all the weapons, or some of it we're gonna sell?
We can sell some of the stuff that we don't need.
Oh, good.
Since I'm basically gonna be having this armor right here for the rest of the game, I won't really need any other.
Boy, we look even more depressed. Look at your tail. He jumps.
There they are. So yeah, basically, this wall right here basically tells you the prophecy of what happens in the game. So as you see right there, there's the dragon right there, and he was killing a bunch of people. And then these group of people sealed them away, but then he eventually comes back. But then once he does come back, that's supposed to be us right there, and that's Alduin right there.
Ah.
So it's basically telling us that we got to kill Alduin. And
Ah.
fun fact, this wall right here was actually in the teaser trailer for the game when it was first announced.
Oh. When was this game made?
I
know we've been playing it a long time.
2011.
Oh, okay. Gosh, that was a long time ago.
November 11th, 2011.
Oh.
So it was
11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
Here's another fun fact. The developers of the game did a contest where if somebody had a child that was born on Skyrim's release date, which was of course 11/11/11, and actually named their child Dovahkiin, which is actually in the dragon language in this game means dragonborn, and someone actually did that, and whoever did it would get free Bethesda games for the rest of their life. And Bethesda is the company that actually made the game.
Right, so...
And someone actually did it.
So little Dragonborn is what? 9 years old now? 2011.
So we're looking for a shout. Damn it.
11 plus 9 would be 20, right?
Such a thing.
So he's almost 9.
Yeah, he's almost 9. He's on the verge. They're on the verge of being 9.
That's cute.
Probably right. I was hoping to avoid having him involved with it. We'll look around Skyhaven until Talos guard you.
But yeah, so now we gotta learn about a dragon shout that can actually help us defeat Alduin, and we are gonna talk to the Greybeards, who are the people who taught us the idea of shouts in the first place.
Who we've never seen before.
Who we haven't
Skipped
seen
out.
yet, because we skipped that area. But yeah, that conversation basically explains how the Delphines group, the Blades, don't like the Greybeards, and the Greybeards don't like the Blade because their philosophies on life are very different. Because the Greybeards are basically just are essentially like a group of hermits that stay up in their like mountain temple and don't get involved in much of the action at all. Meanwhile, the Blades are like these samurai people that are always like using combat as a form of like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, next up we gotta go ahead and get to the very top of this mountain right here, which is where the Greybeards are. And the main way we're actually gonna do that is actually by stealing a horse.
Yes! Finally! Ooh, and look, a horse button.
I think that's a goat, actually.
It's a goat?
Or wait, no, that's a horse. That is a horse. You're right.
Isn't it?
I thought its like little hair thing was like its horns.
Yeah, it kind of does, and it kind of looks like he has like a little Billy Goat beard, but
Yeah.
I think it's a horse.
So
Is that who we're stealing?
Yeah, so the thing about stealing a horse in this game is that little eyeball icon right there means that somebody sees us. So if we end up stealing a horse, then
We're gonna get shot.
Yeah. So what we gotta do is that we gotta get inside, and then we got to
Way down.
we actually gotta wait till it's nighttime, because that dude right there, he's the guy who sells us the horse. So we gotta wait till it's nighttime when he's not dead.
Oh. He's just gonna let us sit there looking at his horse's ass?
So is he
Is he
here?
gone? We've been detected again. Oh, I think we've been detected by this horse. I want to name our horse Sugar.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and save it. And if something goes wrong, then I'll be able to just redo it.
I think we need a little bit more darkness, huh?
I think
Why is it so light?
Okay, for some reason these slugs right here want to pick a fight.
Well, let's kick their ass and steal a horse. You mess with the wrong kitty. Oh, look, our horse wants to help us. Sugar wants to be our best friend. We'll make a good rug. Oh. thought that sword was the best thing we could fight with.
Well, against dragons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you just told me that. They're not dragons, are they? They're just idiot thugs who messed up our horse thieving. Did you just say stop it?
No, that's what they said.
Yeah, they're telling us to stop it. They
Yeah.
started it. Body's writing checks.
There we go.
Okay. Come, Sugar. See, Sugar loves us. We're not really stealing. We're rescuing Sugar.
And what we gotta do is that once go like this.
Yes. Come on, Sugar.
Don't
Let's
think anybody saw us, so we should be okay.
go, Sugar. Away.
So that little icon right there is where we need to go. And the way we're going to be doing this is that instead of going the normal way, which is going around the entire mountain itself, and like doing the regular pathway like you would in the normal game, we're just going to go ahead and climb our way to the top of the mountain.
That looks beautiful there. Uh-oh.
He won't bother
Let me
us.
see here. Just me, a man and his sugar going for a ride.
Now the one thing is that once we get there, there is going to be a the entrance to the building of the Greybeard's temple.
Yeah.
And the thing about that area is that it only becomes open to you after you do the quest where you realize you're Dragonborn. But of course we skipped that area. So it doesn't trigger the fact that you're able to open that door now. So we have to actually enter it from the back side of the temple.
Oh.
So the first thing we gotta do is first find a good opening to actually get to the mountain.
Boy, Sugar's a good horse. Aren't you glad we stole this horse?
Yeah.
I am.
I mean, he won't be around for long, because whenever we steal a horse and then we leave it,
He'll always be in my heart.
it'll eventually walk back to the actual, place where we got him.
Just like Daddy with the facts. Let me enjoy Sugar. I thought you were trying to glitch us to the side of the mountain.
That's the thing about the physics of the mountains in these games. In this game in particular, I'm not quite sure about the others, but there are some areas that the game won't allow you to go on, but then there are areas that you're
That
able
you go
to climb
fine. Yeah, almost like a total vertical lift. Excuse me. Oh my God, what happened?
There should be a specific, there's an area that's, that was close. Here we go, this should be at least a little bit better.
Will Sugar go back to his stable?
Yeah, once we get off of him, that's where he'll go back to
And then
his
we could
stable.
actually buy him?
Yeah, we'll be able to buy him eventually.
I'll see.
And it looks like that's actually all that we have for day 3 of our Skyrim playthrough.
I'm not that part of it. There he is.
And we will go ahead and see you all tomorrow with day 4.
Adios.
Yep, so until next time, I'm Ben Contreras, and bye.